Today we have got a cool challenge.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to create some of the most iconic structures in Star Equestrian.
And we're going to do this in Tiny Glade.
What do you think of my build?
It's very, very cute. It's reminiscent of the Hardside buildings. I love the colouring and the little flowers that you also see in between.
Yeah,
and all the houses' styles are similar.
Yeah, I wanted it to feel lush and like overgrown. I guess that's one thing that is similar in all three of my builds. And what were you going for with the town square?
No, I was just trying to make it the area feel similar as in Star.
You get the feeling of Hardside.
But it was quite challenging to build the tower section of the church.
Yeah.
You know, the top part. And then I just built the little shop next door, the cake shop.
Betty's Fresh Cakes?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and the little wow.
That is so cute, isn't it?
It's so cute.
Even if I must say so myself.
Yeah. Oh, and the railway.
Oh my goodness.
Good job on that detail.
Thank you. That took forever.
Very cute. I went for the Alden map because it is slightly more misty and cool tone, very much like or reminiscent of Redwood.
Yes.
I added a couple of big trees that I technically formed out of like land that I raised. I really wanted to have a Redwood style stable. Obviously that's not in the game, but I thought, well, if this building structure is good enough to have a house in, I might as well use it for a stable. So yeah, there's a little riding arena.
And I love the wood texture that we created.
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
That really challenged my brain cells. The next one is your Agricola stable.
Oh my goodness.
Inspired bull.
That was so hard.
Sized for ponies. Like fairy ponies. It's not even real ponies.
I tried to build smallish, but it was so difficult to do that.
The steeds of dwarves.
Even got the wagon wheel.
Lovely. And the steps, oh my gosh. I cannot believe you made a second story.
Of course, all the hay needs to be stored somewhere.
Oh, it's cute. The little lanterns.
It is, yes. I love the little lanterns.
Yeah. So this build was focused more on the inside and the challenge of working with a very small area and a small scale style.
They're all cute.
But good job making a 2-story building with
Thank you.
an inside.
Yes, it was kind of difficult to do.
Most of my buildings don't actually have an inside. It's just the city part.
That was one of the first things that I tried to do, is to build inside.
And so this is inspired by the gates of Agricola, but
my goodness, you built a whole city.
no, only a tiny quarter, and then I went ham. So it's not exactly Agricola. It is very much inspired by.
Yes, I think that is the main thing.
And then I added
everything
some of
was
my own.
inspired by the Star Equestrian buildings,
Yeah.
which we used for this
Yeah.
challenge.
Obviously, we don't have the exact color scheme, so I couldn't add any yellow. I had to augment that with the orange everywhere. And I absolutely love the little cafe. Emma's restaurant?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah. I absolutely love it. It's so cute.
Goodness.
So I just tried to make it feel cozy and lived in I definitely wanted to capture some of the same feelings, like when you're moving between some of the houses in the other areas.
Yes, which is close on each
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And I just went ham with the colors. I wanted to be as colorful and as pastel as possible.
You nailed it.
Lovely.
Oh, well done.
Well done for you too.
Thank you. It is so difficult to create something, and I think it was a very, very difficult challenge to put ourselves on.
Yeah.
Trying to create something that you don't have all the tools for, because obviously you're not going to get it exactly like it is in Star Equestrian.
Yeah, and especially when you're not even used to your tools that you have.
No, I mean, you're still playing around with
We've
it,
just
figuring
started playing
out.
Tiny Glade. So, yeah, probably not the best project to start with.
No, I think it was kind of a tough one to start off with.
Yeah, but it is cute.
But it is cute, yes. It's cozy.
It's cozy. It's a very cozy game, this.
Yes, it's very chilled, except
very
for the sheep that
relaxing.
bothers you when you're building.
Oh, but they are so adorable. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you are interested to see the full build, we will be releasing that soon.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.